Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Risen 3 Titan Lords. I am the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we increased our... We explored more of the Citadel. We've been just here in this episode, and we talked to Connor, we talked to... Just Connor? Connor and Henrik. No one else, though. That's what I did in those 20 minutes. Yep. The nice thing about these open world RPGs for me is you get back from work, you sit down for 5 hours, and those 5 hours go by in what feels like seconds, and in the end you will have done absolutely nothing. That is the best. That's the best. 5 hours just whoop, gone in the wind. A very nice thing. Burke.
Burke? Burke! Damn. Am I really that dumb? We should hurry up. Burke. 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 Burke.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Burke. 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 I'm sorry. Sometimes I get, how do they put it, carried away. I know the sneaking is probably not necessary, but you saw how Connor went up here. Spoon, silver plate. I don't want to sit down on the stool. Skull pistol. Forker. Knowledge. Gold goblet. Skull pistol, huh? Skull pistol, 4 to 40 damage, lead shot. A terrifying sight. Crit plus 5. Chance of hit, damage. I like a 100% chance for a hit that does 4 to 40 damage. The chance of hit is not my type of thing. Gotta be honest. I really dislike the fact that I know I have a pistol that does a huge amount of damage, but it never hits. That's dumb. Why would I do that? I'd rather have something that gives me a decent hit chance with decent damage. And 4 to 40 on average equals decent damage.
I told you bastards not to run through my hut.
What's your problem?
Leave me alone. Everyone here has a problem with me. It all started when I found this place to sleep. Don't sleep among the supplies, they said. But none of the vagrants told me what would happen if I did. When I returned from a hunt a few days ago, a second door had appeared. I can't begin to tell you how much I bloody hate those pigs. Now everyone's walking through my hut. Every bugger under the sun. Just leave me alone.
But you have stuff. I want that.
I'll show you, you thieving bastard.
I've just been decided.
Yeah.
Scram!
Yeah. Yeah. When did I save? Oh, right. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, you bastard. Killing me over a weapon? Not nice. Over a book? Well, over a weapon I could understand. Over a book? Not nice. Not good enough. Write that one down. One by S hat in Citadel 50. Woo! Ancient knowledge. What was that sound? Does he follow me? Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, I'm going. I'm going. I'm going!
Hard of hearing. Buzz off!
I'm sorry. You're standing in the... I can't, fucker! Ah! Game! I did not save. No, I didn't.
Dosser, I hope you've got the message.
Glory minus 50. I can live with that. What a dumbo, man. Alright. I'm sorry for freaking out there. That got me real frustrated. Hand mirror. Hand mirror is not a special item. The bust looked really cool. Yeah, thanks for the heals. I mean, that guy did one-shot me, so I needed the heals badly. But what I need more than heals is health. That's a real bummer. That is a real bummer right there. Are you hard of hearing? You can't pass through this gate. Get out of here! One behind 70. Many log chests. Many. At some point I'll be able to cross them off my list, but not this day. Alright, let's save the game.
Scrap!
Yeah.
I don't want to see your sort anymore.
Could I have just jumped over the boxes? Man, that leaves me just unsatisfied. Alright. What's on the other side of the Citadel, though? There was clearly a tower here. Ooh, a pigeon! It's not a pigeon. It was a raven, but that, or a crow, and then it wasn't anymore. Alright, this tower is the one that's broken down. What about this tower, though? Ha! He thought there was a tower.
I'd rather stay here.
I get it. You just made it here, huh? Where's Burke? I don't know. He sounded close by, but I thought there was actually something to explore up here, but there wasn't. Alright, let's give Connor the cash and get that magical formula, because Burke is not in a place I want to have him be at.
Here's the gold for the formula.
Thank you. Here. Take it.
What a cutthroat. Alright, Burke. The skeleton's gotta be aggroed, right? It doesn't matter if I'm not near it, right?
Burke.
I actually need to give the formula to the skeleton. This does not work. And he said he is not with me anymore, or he'll be waiting up here. So I assume he followed me to a certain passage. He went ahead and disappeared. Man, don't pull that disappearing act on me. I mean, I know where he is. He's gonna be behind Kyle's lady face there, but still, he could have come with me if he wanted to.
Scram!
Yeah, I will. Good
I'm
lord.
back again.
Thank
Are
you.
you hard of hearing?
No, I'm not.
I don't want to see your sort anymore.
Can you come over? Thanks. Wow, look at them both. That's like a cool dance. Alright, Burke.
Here's your incantation.
Excellent. Now, there's just one more thing to do. If I speak the incantation and don't return to my body, finish it off.
Yeah, the body though, not the skeleton, right? I'm sure nothing will happen to you. I will.
I will.
Thanks. I won't hold it against you. Well, here goes. Immatura morte opatere.
Nice.
Ha! I finally have my body back. I never would have managed that without you. You deserve a boatload of gold for that.
Whoa, that is a boatload of gold. Thanks. Do you miss your skeleton form?
Do you miss your skeleton form?
Not at all. I tell you, there are no advantages to being a skeleton. Drinking's no fun, and a good steak just goes right through you. Well, the ladies weren't exactly lining up to stroke my bones, if you know what I mean.
Man, this guy's full of jokes.
Where did you get that skeleton for your experiment?
There's a place for everything. You just need to know where to dig. In my case, it was right at the foot of the Citadel, the graveyard. So, if you need to, just grab a shovel and start digging.
Boy. Anything else?
I'll make Connor pay.
Oh. Can I do that for you? Can I, though? I didn't pay. I forgot to pay or to sell Connor's stuff back to Connor. Nope, doesn't have anything else. Alright, asshat. God, that part with the door frustrated me. Man, that can't happen. It just can't. It's dumb. We did that. Now, where do we go? Didn't they talk about some kind of, how would I put that? You know? Nope, I literally can't think of the English word. Come on, it's gonna come back to me. Gonna come back to me in a second. Three, 2, 1. Nope, can't think of it. Fair. The place you go to pay women to do things to you that no other women do to you because you're bad with women. That place. I can't remember the name, which might not be the worst thing, all things considered, but well, I'm not giving it any more thought than this because it is not deserving of the latter.
Look at that windmill. You can't trust it. Its blades are just waiting to cut you down. But I'll look after you.
You're so right. Thanks. You're so right, though. Man, I thought the same thing. What is that? Scatter pistol? Don't mind if I do. Is that better than the skull pistol? Lead shot. Nope, minus critical hit. Mine is better, but I'm still gonna sell that bad boy because it's better than a Bahust. Because you can shoot people with it. Ernesto!
If you're looking for work, I must disappoint you. I have no gold to pay anyone else. Unless you're willing to work for free.
Ha! I don't need any gold.
I don't need any gold.
And I don't have anything else I can give you either. Things have been very difficult here.
You're the boss.
Well spotted. This farm is mine. But if things stay the way they are now, I'm seriously considering just leaving this damned place.
Sounds like you've got trouble.
We've got a lot of trouble. Shadows and those weird caves everywhere. And it all started after someone stole my candle holder.
All because of your candle holder.
It's all because of your candle holder.
I know what it sounds like, but I'm certain. My great-grandfather brought that candle holder home from his travels. My father had it engraved with our family crest. It was made of pure gold. He always said, as long as we had that candle holder, nothing ill would befall us. And then someone stole it. Then all hell broke loose.
I'm gonna get it back.
I'll find your candle holder.
Thank you. You best start by checking with my people here. Just ask them about it. Maybe they'll tell you more.
I'll do that.
If you do manage to find it, I'll give you an adequate reward. Hopefully, the havoc with these shadows will soon be over.
We'll see.
Well, soon, in like 100 episodes maybe.
Who stole your candle holder?
I don't know for sure, but I have an inkling. Mira, my maid, said that she saw Nicodeme creeping around outside that night. If you want to find it, you should talk to him. You might have more luck getting to the bottom of it.
Looks like trust isn't one of your strengths.
You know, I'm already old. I won't be with us for much longer. And seeing that I have no children, someone has to take over the farm. I've always thought of Nicodeme as my successor, but I'm not so sure about that now.
Boy. What did it you say? Your maid? He said that, right? I mean, let's check how well she takes care of his house. What's that book? It's nothing. Hate it when that happens.
Tyrameus asked inconvenient questions and always knew more than anyone else. One day, he was ordered to inspect the Great Gate on Keeler. His monocle was stolen by pirates during his stay. Henceforth, it seemed he lost not only his vision, but also his voice.
Tyrameus' monocle. Had that candles holder been here, I would have stolen it as well. I'm not gonna lie down. I'm not gonna slaughter all these guys as animals. Not yet. Fire flower, that seems special. Magical increase, probably.
Hey there, big fella.
Ooh.
What's a handsome boy like you doing in a place like this? Let me guess. You're looking for adventure,
And
treasure, and monsters?
no, women. Only the biggest monsters are big enough for me.
Only the biggest monsters are big enough for me.
I'd like to wrestle your big monster.
I can imagine.
If only we lived in another place and time.
What? Yeah, let's talk about a candlestick, though. Sounds like you've got a problem, my dear.
It sounds like you've got a problem.
I haven't got a problem. Ernesto's got a problem. His most valuable possession was stolen. An engraved candle holder that has been in his family for generations. I'm sure he can tell you more about it.
Sorry, but I've got to say it. Something's definitely not right about her.
Please tell your assistant that he should be quiet when a lady is talking.
Assistant? Pwah!
Yeah, he has thrice the armor strength that I have. You should tame his big monster or whatever you were talking about.
What do you know about Ernesto's candlestick?
Oh, that's a poker mushroom!
Strange.
Really?
The night the candlestick disappeared, I saw Nicodeme creeping around behind the house. But he swears it wasn't him. I wish it was, but I actually believe him. He's too sissy to do something like that. And anyway, what would he do with it?
You tell me.
There's no way he could have stolen it. He can't even lie without turning as red as a beetroot. But Ernesto's convinced Nicodeme stole it. I'm glad he thinks that. It works in my favor. So, listen, darling. You wouldn't mind helping me, would you?
I'd love to help a pretty woman.
Don't say that, or I might get the wrong idea. I could really do with help from an experienced man like yourself. I would express my gratitude and give you a very special reward. I want to make sure Nicodeme doesn't get the farm. It shouldn't be too difficult. Ernesto thinks he stole the candlestick.
Can you teach me something?
That depends.
Silver tongue, yeah.
How can I convince people of my point of view when talking to them?
Well, a tricky subject. You just need to convince them that your ideas were their own. Then you'll have achieved your objective. The best way of doing that is by asking specific questions. Ask your questions in a way that leaves them only one way to answer. That will make them believe they answered it themselves.
I don't have that much.
One more thing.
What's your opinion of Ernesto?
What's your opinion of Ernesto?
Don't tell him what I'm about to tell you, alright? Ernesto is old. He won't be among the living for much longer. It makes me sad, somehow, and yet happy too.
Why happy?
The farm is struggling. I could turn it around and make it a success. But Ernesto just can't see it.
Are you the maid here?
You're absolutely right, my pretty one. I'm Mira. Here, I take care of the food and clean the house. I'll make sure that nothing here goes to seed. Without me, everyone here would be up the creek.
You want to take care of the farm, but you know, framing someone for to have committed a theft is not the right way.
Alright, I'll find your candlestick for you.
You're the best. I want you to find Ernesto's candlestick and give it to him. And even if Nicodeme didn't steal it, I want you to tell Ernesto that Nicodeme did. Then the farm would be mine. And think of your reward.
Double-crossing Nicodeme. That's pretty... yeah, no... kind of... well, you know what they say about women always going behind the back of other people. Or do they say that about women? But still, that's not what I'm gonna do, but I'll see what options I get. I want to do the right thing. I want to frame the real guy, but also tell him that Nicodeme's not as good. I would just want to tell him that she's the right one to take over the farm. Then again, in times like these, you need a strong woman, and, you know, I mean, that's not really strength she's showing, but she's got self-confidence, and basically everything you need. And if Nicodeme's such a... if he's a wuss, he's not gonna have this baby running for much longer either, so... she is the better fit. But you know, I'm not gonna make this decision right now. I am going to hope that you enjoyed this episode though, and I hope that you that I will see you in the next episode as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.